Hello, are you interested in studying at the University of Sheffield? If you are, then I'm happy to tell you that you have found the right place. This recorded presentation will hopefully provide you with more information about the university itself, Sheffield as a city, the campus, the various courses you can choose from for your study, how to apply to study with us, and how you can explore the on-demand hub. I hope you will enjoy this presentation and find it useful. I'll provide you with the links to our university website where you can find out more detailed information should you require them. Now, without further ado, let's get started on this journey by a brief introduction about the university. The University of Sheffield was first established in 1897 from three separate study institutions: the Sheffield School of Medicine, Firth College, and the Sheffield Technical School. The oldest part of the university is the medical school, which dates back to 1828. Other areas of the community wanted to have more learning in engineering and technology, and this led to the establishment of Sheffield Technical School. Firth College was founded by Mark Firth, who believed that the higher education should be accessible to all people and not just the elite. It was the first centre for higher education in the city of Sheffield, but it soon outgrew the building due to the high demand for courses. So they embarked on a fundraising campaign that resulted in joining all these colleges together to become a university college. They had to raise £65,000 to become chartered in order to create a university. So volunteers went out to factories, steelworks, and coal mines to ask for penny donations. They responded in numbers, raising over £50,000, which is nearly £15 million in today's money. The university status was awarded in 1905 with only 114 students. Today, there are 28,000 students from over 150 countries studying with us. One of the most popular questions that was asked by the students and their parents is understandably, where are we in terms of our rankings? According to the 2022 QS World University Rankings, we are rated second in Yorkshire and the Humber, 17th in the UK, and 95th in the world. We are proud to tell you that it is our excellent reputation for teaching that has attracted over 28,000 students to pursue the higher education with us. We are a member of the UK's prestigious Russell Group with a global reputation for high research quality, and we are among the world top 50 most international universities, according to the Times Higher Education 2020, placing at 45 out of 500 universities in Europe. Russell Group universities are a group of universities with a shared focus on research and a reputation in research-informed teaching. So being one of the Russell Group universities meant that our teaching is always up to date based on the research that's being carried out at our university, often in collaboration with other universities in the UK and also with other international universities. In the most recent Research Excellence Framework REF 2014, we are rated in the top 10% of UK universities for our research excellence across a range of disciplines. We take great pride in the quality of our research, and the impact from this research has certainly gone beyond the university in influencing policies, changing lives, and also helping us understand the world better. You'll be able to find out more on the various groundbreaking research at our universities by visiting our website. Among our staff are some of the world's most esteemed intellectuals in academia. And here on the slide, you can see all of our Nobel Prize winners. I'm sure some of you are already familiar with the discovery of the Krebs cycle by Sir Hans Krebs. The Krebs cycle, or the citric acid cycle, is a series of chemical reactions that explains how life-giving energy is set free in cells through the oxidation of glucose to carbon dioxide and water. And then we have Professor Sir Fraser Stoddart, who shared the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the design and synthesis of the world's smallest molecular machines, which are 1,000 times thinner than a strand of hair. Their work has dramatically changed the way chemists can prepare complex assemblies of individually simple components, which will play a fundamental role in the future development of nanotechnology. This includes new materials, sensors, and even energy storage systems. Here on the slide, we have listed some of the companies you could be working for once you've graduated with a degree from the University of Sheffield. Our graduates are highly sought after by some of the most recognizable employers in the world. We are known to be the top in the north of England for graduate prospects, simply because our courses were designed to help the students develop varied sets of skills that leading global employers are actively looking for. Our career service provides the support you need to achieve your career ambitions, and you will have access to our career service for up to 3 years after you graduate. There is a range of workshops available to help prepare you for your assessment days and interviews. There are one-to-one careers advice sessions with an expert career advisor. You can also sign up to our e-mentoring scheme, where you get a one-to-one mentoring from a Sheffield graduate who is already working in a chosen career. Our Advanced Manufacturing Research Centre, AMRC, is an example of how the university collaboratively works with our industrial partners. AMRC is a network of world-leading research and innovation centres, and we are currently working with global giants. These include McLaren, Siemens, and BAE Systems. Now, moving on with the presentation, I'll be introducing you to Sheffield as a city. Sheffield is England's 4th largest city, and it is a city like no other. Sheffield has been well renowned as a steel city since the 19th century for its production of steel, and it is known as one of the greenest cities in the UK. It is characterized by its vibrant city centre, beautiful countryside, friendly community, and affordable city to live in. All our students are very proud to call Sheffield their home. Sheffield is located in the South Yorkshire, which is just an hour away from Manchester and 2 hours away from London by train. The closest international airport is Manchester Airport, and the city has excellent transport links within the city centre as well as to the rest of the UK and Europe. Being a large city, Sheffield offers plenty to explore. Yet, according to the UK Peace Index, Sheffield is known as England's safest major city. The city is awarded the Purple Flag for city safety, making it one of the safest places in the country for a night out 7 years running. Sheffield is also one of the UK's top 10 most affordable student cities, according to the latest NatWest Student Living Index. If you're applying for a student visa to study in the UK, the living maintenance you will need to show monthly is £1,023 for any cities outside the Greater London. Being one of the greenest cities in the UK, 60% of the city is green space, with over 2 million trees, 250 gardens, parks, and woodland areas. What's more fascinating is the fact that a third of the city lies within the borders of the Peak District National Park, characterized by its beautiful moorland and rocky ridges. Sheffield is a city university, and therefore as a student you will study and live close to the city centre and in the nearby suburbs. Sheffield has everything you would expect to find in a major city, and perhaps even more. Despite being a large city, it's fairly easy and convenient to get around. In order to go from the train station to our campus, you can simply walk across the city centre in between 15 and 20 minutes. In Sheffield, there is always something for everyone. Whatever your hobbies and interests, we know you'll find someone in Sheffield who shares your passion. We have award-winning theatres, film and music festivals, cafes, bars, and libraries to suit every taste. It's a varied city, much of which can be explored on foot. Some of the popular student areas include the Devonshire Quarter, which is just a short walk from our main campus. There's a vibrant mix of independent shops and quirky cafes, and not to forget Kelham Island, which was once at the heart of the city's steel industry. If you love to shop or find shopping to be therapeutic, then you can hop on a half-hour tram ride from our campus to Meadowhall, which is one of the UK's largest shopping centres with nearly 300 stores. Sheffield is currently home to more than 60,000 students. So to put it simply, every 10th person living in the city is a student. This means that many of the city's shops, cafes, cinemas, theatres, buses, trams, and trains offer a student discount, hence making living in Sheffield cost significantly less than other major UK cities. Here pictured on the slide is the Mall Market, located in the mall. It is an indoor market that the city centre with around 50 stalls selling fresh meat, fish, fruit, and vegetables. Many of our students love buying their food here as it works out much cheaper than the supermarkets, and they absolutely love the sociable experience with the locals. Alongside your fees, you will need to budget for accommodation, food, and general living costs. Our online money planner on our fees and funding pages can assist you with your budget. As international students, you'll be able to work for up to 20 hours a week during your studies, and you can use our job shop to help you find the part-time work you fancy. Sheffield is also known as a city of sport. It's a city where Sheffield FC, the oldest football club, was first founded in 1862. If you prefer to be on the field, pitch, or court yourself, there are various opportunities to play by joining the university or city sports clubs. You can join them to compete professionally or just simply to have some fun. Our campus sports facilities include 6 all-weather football pitches, a swimming pool, a fully equipped gym, bouldering wall, and 4 squash courts. As a student, you'll be given discounted access to all of these. One of the highlights of the university calendar is a varsity, which is a friendly sports competition between students at the University of Sheffield and a nearby Sheffield Hallam University. The rivalry is friendly and the atmosphere is fantastic, but we also like to win. So we're proud to tell you that we have won the varsity trophy for 7 years in a row. Now that's a remarkable achievement, don't you agree? Just a short drive from Sheffield, about 20 minutes by either train or bus, is the Peak District National Park. This national park is a protected area of outstanding natural beauty and is an exciting hub of sports for those with burning spirit of adventure. You'll find opportunities for rock climbing, mountain biking, hiking, and even paragliding. Or if you prefer to enjoy the countryside at a much slower pace, then you can experience breathtaking views of the Aris Hills and reservoirs and explore spectacular historic homes, including the Chatsworth House, which had been featured in films including Pride and Prejudice and The Duchess. If it's just a short break from the library or between lectures, then we are fortunate to have beautiful gardens and parks just minutes from our main campus, including the Western Park and the Botanical Gardens. Now, let me take you around the campus so I can introduce you to some of the university buildings and the key highlights of what the departments and the degrees they have to offer. First up is our Sheffield Students' Union, known as SU, which is the heart of our students' life. You become a member of the SU upon joining the university. Our SU is the #1 students' union in the UK, and it is run by students for students. Every year, you will have a chance to vote for the officers who make decisions about how the SU is run. And if you would like a more thrilling experience, you can run for one of the positions yourself. This experience will undoubtedly provide you with a new set of skills where you learn to represent the views, rights, and interests of your fellow peers. Inside the SU building, you'll find a range of cafes, bars, and food outlets, including our zero waste shop, which sells environmentally friendly household products and packaging-free food. It has its own cinema and live music venue with regular club nights and comedy gigs. SU is also home to our Student Advice Center, where you can pop by if you ever need help with anything from money management to visa advice or even handling exam stress. When you're looking for part-time work opportunities, either on or off campus, you can pop in the job shop in SU, where you can find job advertisements and advice. Whether you love baking, beekeeping, karaoke, or ballroom dancing, there are more than 350 clubs and societies for you to join at the SU. Now, just over the road from our Students' Union is the red brick building shown here on the slide, the Firth Court. Firth Court is a beautiful historic centre of our main campus, and it's just a short walk away from many of the buildings where you'll be attending your lectures and seminars. In the Firth Court, you'll find the School of Biosciences, especially the Division of Biomedical Science and Molecular Biology and Biotechnology. In School of Biosciences, we offer courses across the full breadth of bioscience, including biology, biochemistry, biomedical science, ecology and conservation biology, genetics, microbiology, molecular biology, plant sciences, and zoology. Our courses are designed to offer you flexibility in what you choose to study, allowing you to explore complementary topics from across bioscience alongside your chosen specialism. We are one of only a few universities in the UK to offer undergraduate biomedical science students the opportunity to perform cadaveric dissection. Our biology, zoology, ecology, and plant sciences students embark on a once-in-a-lifetime ecology field course in the UK or abroad during their studies. Our molecular biosciences students can even take research projects in areas such as clinical diagnostics or brewing biotechnology. All of our courses come with options to gain additional experience beyond the 3-year BSc. You can add an extra year of research experience with an integrated master's, spend a year studying abroad in a fantastic location, or gain invaluable work experience with a top employer as a recognized part of your degree by spending a year on placement. From the Firth Court, we are going to travel down to two of the university's main libraries. First, next to the Arts Tower on the Western Bank is where the Western Bank Library is located. Then on Broom Hall is where the Information Commons is located. These main libraries are available to our students 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. There are hundreds of bookable learning spaces, plenty of silent study spaces, and group rooms where you can have your group discussions and assignments. You can also find our print and digital resources, including over 1 million academic textbooks, 1 million ebooks, 60,000 journal titles, and over 1,000 computers. The Arts Tower, which is an iconic building in the UK, just next to the Western Bank Library, is a home to two departments. The Department of Landscape Architecture can be found on the 10th to 13th floor of the Arts Tower, and the School of Architecture is housed on the 13th to 19th floor in the Arts Tower. The School of Architecture has an international reputation, ranking 27th overall and top 4 in the UK in QS World Rankings by Subjects 2021. Sheffield is also widely known around the world as a school with a view with a social conscience. We believe in architecture that makes a difference and know that it has the potential to significantly enhance the quality of life of those who inhabit and use it. The department offers generous contact time and high staff-student ratios with 2 full studio days a week for every week throughout all 3 years of study. It is equipped with brand new workshop and model making facilities in the basement of the Arts Tower. An architectural education at the University of Sheffield will offer you ample opportunity to learn a wide range of skills important to an architect, certainly that is creative and investigative. There will be plenty of hands-on learning experience as the approach is more towards studio-based and project-based learning. Students will be taught twice a week in studios by highly expert practicing architects, and they will also be exposed to various problem solving and group working while keeping engaged with issues of environmental sustainability and social responsibility. Here are some of the facilities within the School of Architecture: designing studios, materials workshop, print unit, media unit, and computer labs, all equipped with PCs and with a suite of professional BIM, CAD, and professional design software. Now, continuing on our journey around the campus, our next stop is our state-of-the-art teaching and learning building, the Diamond. It's one of the most striking landmarks on campus, and it is located just across the St. George's Church. Completed in September 2015, The diamond is the result of the largest capital investment of £81 million in teaching and learning, and is now home to over 6,000 students from the Faculty of Engineering. If you're an engineering student, then you'll get to put your study into practice in one of its 19 specialist engineering laboratories, which I will display in the next slide. There are 7 main academic departments and 3 interdisciplinary programs offered within the Faculty of Engineering. These include automatic control systems, aerospace, bioengineering, chemical, civil, computer science, electrical and electronics, material science, mechanical, and general engineering. Students from all disciplines are also welcome to take advantage of over 1,000 student-led learning spaces, computer labs, and a cafe. Now, here's a list of the 19 specialist engineering laboratories within the diamond spread out across 3 different levels. Depending on the specific area of your engineering course, you will use specific selections of laboratories from the list available on this slide. Most of the equipment provided are similar to those found in real-life industry and thus provide the students with important practical industry skills, such as flight simulators, jet engines, robotics arena, 3D printers, manufacturing equipment, and many more. Moving on with our journey, I'd like to present to you the Engineering Heart Space, which is our new facility for engineering students. The Engineering Heart Space was newly opened to the students in autumn 2020, and it connects the 2 oldest buildings in the university estate, which are the mapping and the central block. The atrium is housed under an impressive curved glass room, which provides new laboratories, offices, social space, and a dedicated employability hub. Engineering Heart Space is designed to help businesses from Sheffield City region across the UK and also around the world to meet face-to-face with engineering students to encourage and facilitate collaborations. The available facilities will also make industrial placements, internships, skills sessions, and graduate opportunities more accessible than ever for all engineering students. Project weeks for all our first year and second year undergraduate courses are one of the highlights in studying engineering at the University of Sheffield. These project weeks offer opportunities for students from all across engineering and computer science departments to collaborate and work in a multidisciplinary team, replicating the real industry experience. One element that we integrate throughout these project weeks is that we bring in companies and graduates to provide them inspiration and support related to employability. In year 1, there is a week-long global engineering challenge, where the students undertake a project on solving one of the practical global problems. The aim of the Global Engineering Challenge is to introduce and develop transferable skills highly valued by employers through a cross-faculty group project. In year 2, students will take on industry-led projects during a week-long Engineering You're Hired. Similar to the Global Challenge Engineering, in the first year, the aim of Engineering You're Hired is to provide the students with real-life experience of working as a professional engineer by implementing the skills they have learned and gained throughout the study. Our students found these challenges helpful in preparing them for their final year projects, as well as for their future employment. Next on our list is Jessup West, the home to the Faculty of Arts and Humanities. The Faculty of Arts and Humanities offers the study of English literature, English language and linguistics, East Asian studies, history, modern languages and cultures, philosophy, and music. Within the School of English, we bring together expertise in literature, language, linguistics, as well as film and theatre, allowing you to experience the study of English in all its many breadths and depths. Within the School of Philosophy, you will be able to explore a range of fascinating and fundamental philosophical topics with subjects as diverse as politics, ethics, and mathematics, and issues from the nature of the mind to the value of art. If you are interested in studying the culture of China, Japan, and Korea, then the School of East Asian Studies will offer various learning topics, including history, society, business, and literatures. A 15-minute walk away from the University of Sheffield tram stop is the Sheffield University Management School on Conduit Road. The Management School is a leading business school with Triple Crown accreditation by AMBA, AACSB, and ACWIS. Similar to the engineering and science departments, the Management School used their world-class research in their teaching. The Management School offers 3 different study courses to its students, which are Accounting and Financial Management, Business Management, and International Business Management. If you choose to study Accounting and Financial Management, in first year, there will be introductory level modules in Management and Financial Accounting. In your second and third year, you'll be learning some intermediate and advanced studies in accounting subjects with options to specialize in areas that interest you, such as financial markets and risk or auditing. If business management is your choice, of course, first year, there'll be introduction to a range of management subjects, such as HR and marketing. In your second and your third year, you'll have more options to specialize in what interests you most. If you decide to go into international business management, in the first year, it's going to be exactly the same as the business management. However, in your second year, you'll be studying abroad at partner universities in the US, Canada, Europe, Australia, or even Hong Kong. Dual honors degree courses with a 50-50 subject split offer you the opportunity to specialize at an early stage, and you can combine accountancy or business with a subject which may take your career in a more specific direction following your graduation. If you choose to do a dual honors degree, you will spend roughly half of your time in the partner department. The Management School provides state-of-the-art facilities to the students support their learning environment. One of these includes the trading room, which is equipped with 16 PC terminals with access to Bloomberg's market data, news, and analytical functions globally used in bank dealing rooms and investment houses. In addition to the above, there are regular training sessions provided to all users, starting from basic functionality to a more advanced valuation and information gathering. We are enhancing the use of the financial trading room into modules throughout an accounting and financial management student's journey at the school. In the first year, students will learn the underpinning knowledge and workings of financial markets in a classroom scenario, moving on to the real-life application of practical skills in the second and third years with modules in financial markets and risk and financial derivatives. The Future's First Employability Hub offers career coaching, skills training, job placements, and special events to all management students. At the University of Sheffield, we offer a broad range of subject areas for you to develop your passion in the faculty of your choice. There are more subjects offered at the undergraduate level, so if you wish to find out more, please head over to our online prospectus, which can be found on our university website. Now that we have covered most of the departments across different faculties, I thought it'll be best to briefly talk about the university accommodation that you can book to be your new home throughout your study at Sheffield. There are various self-catered university accommodations scattered across the campus. The largest student community in Sheffield, with over 4,000 students, is in Renmore and Encliffe residences. And then there is an additional 1,500 students in the city centre, where you can enjoy everything that city life has to offer. The areas I've mentioned to you have been highlighted by the green circles on the campus map. All our students' accommodations are located within easy reach of our main campus. Most of the rooms are en-suite, and you will have access to free broadband connection, around-the-clock security and maintenance, and a shared kitchen. We're happy to tell you that the accommodation fees are also inclusive of utilities. So there is no need for you to worry about managing your utilities bills every month. You can request for your own room, including the location, block, and even your room number. You can also write a short statement about what exactly you're looking for in your flat, and also to find out who your flatmates are. Our Residence Life program offers you opportunities to make new friends and try new things, including sports, life skill sessions, and volunteering opportunities. Our Residence Life mentors, who are experienced students living in the same accommodation, can also support you if you ever need any help or someone to talk to in confidence. Every week, there are loads of opportunities for you to get involved with the student community, but it is equally important for you to make an effort to show up and get to know some of the new friends. We can guarantee you a place in our university accommodation, providing that you meet a few simple conditions and put in your application before the deadline. If you feel that the university accommodation isn't quite right for you and you'd prefer to live somewhere independent of the university, then please do not hesitate to let us know. We can help you via a program called Smart Move Sheffield, which lists various properties which have been inspected to ensure that they meet our high standards of quality and safety. Living independently can provide you with an experience of feeling part of the wider Sheffield community. Another question that was often asked by our prospective students is how to apply to study with us at the University of Sheffield. Well, I'm sure you'll be happy to know that it's easy to apply for study here. Our dedicated and highly experienced staff are always here to answer your inquiries and to assist your application. For undergraduate courses, you can put forward your application through UCAS. However, before doing so, I'd like to strongly encourage you to visit our online prospectus at www.sheffield.ac.uk/prospectus for more details about our courses, fees, and entry requirements. You'll find more detailed entry requirements for your course on our web pages, whether or not there are prerequisite subjects requirements, additional requirements such as art design portfolio, or maybe even an interview that you will have to go through. In addition to your personal details and education qualification information, you are also required to submit a personal statement and an academic reference. The online prospectus would also inform you the English language requirements for your chosen course of study. We do accept a wide range of English language qualifications that include a formal program of study. The levels of achievement we normally require are detailed on this slide, but a few courses do not accept certain qualifications, or they ask for higher levels of achievement. Where this is the case, it will be made clear in the course information. So I highly urge you to visit our online prospectus to find out the required English language qualification prior to your application. Here in this slide, I have summarized the tuition fees for the undergraduate subject areas of Arts and Humanities, Science and Engineering, Medicine, Dentistry and Health, as well as Social Sciences for the academic year of 2021. Please note that the tuition fees for the academic year of 2022 are yet to be announced, but you can use these figures to have a rough idea of what the tuition fees are like for each subject area. It is important to note that there are exceptions with some subject areas listed on the slide, and these are meant for references only. I have provided a link to the fees lookup tool at the bottom of the slide for you to utilize. For international students paying an overseas fee rate, there may be a number of competitive international scholarship packages offered by the university, such as the International Undergraduate Merit Scholarships 2022, as well as International Undergraduate Scholarship 2022. These are just examples of what's being provided this year, and since they are reviewed every year, so please check our university website for more updated information on what scholarship the university offers for 2022 entry. For those of you applying for undergraduate studies, there is only one intake each year, and that is happening in September. The academic year is split into two different semesters, the autumn semester and the spring semester. Each semester is separated by 4 weeks of Christmas holidays and a 3-week of Easter holidays, respectively. This year, the academic teaching officially begins on the 26th of September 2022. Our virtual open days will give you the opportunity to explore the campus interactively, and our staff and students will be on hand to answer your questions. If you would like to explore our virtual open day and find out more about the Offer Holders Hub for other departmental talks and course-specific webinars, check out this webpage via the link stated on the slide. The upcoming date for our next virtual open day is on Saturday, the 2nd of October 2021. Please register your interest with us via this link so that we'll be able to send you more details nearer the time. There is also a chat platform for you to use where you can talk directly to our student ambassadors and staff, as they are the best people to tell you what studying at the University of Sheffield and living in Sheffield is like. I should also mention that there's plenty of virtual tour videos we've already published on the university's official YouTube account. Simply search for the University of Sheffield and you will be presented with a wealth of information, including our university accommodations, our Sheffield Students' Union, and our sport facilities. You can even hear from our alumni and current students on the experiences of studying at the University of Sheffield. I hope you enjoyed getting to know our university as well as the journey around our campus. I also hope that you have found today's presentation helpful. Should you have any other questions or would like for more information of this presentation, please visit our university website or contact us at seao@sheffield.ac.uk. Don't miss your application deadlines, and we hope to see you in Sheffield soon. Thank you and good luck.